Hello, this is Michael Mantooth, and this is my Doane University General Chemistry 1, or Chem 125, interactive presentation for module number 3, or week number 3. And basically for this week, I'm going to be making a volcano. So for this experiment, we're going to be using some vinegar. I have white vinegar right here. I'm going to be using this bottle for my presentation, so I'm going to pour it in this. This is just a holding container, and then some baking soda. So basically, what is going to happen is whenever the weak, sorry, my face isn't in it. Basically, whenever the weak acid, which is the vinegar, reacts with the weak base of baking soda, the vinegar will give up a proton, a hydrogen ion that's positive, and will give up that ion, the hydrogen ion, and the baking soda will accept it. And then so whenever that occurs, the baking soda and the vinegar will do a double displacement reaction that creates carbonic acid and sodium acetate. And then it will do a second reaction, which is a decomposition reaction, in which basically they'll break down into their own components, and it will be basically liquid water and carbon dioxide gas produced. And so that carbon dioxide gas produced from the decomposition reaction will bubble up and be forced, because of the pressure, out through the top. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this experiment set up. This is the only amount of vinegar that I have left over from my previous, I think it was the lab from last week or something. We were using vinegar last week and baking soda. So I'm just gonna try and do the reaction with what I have left, so I don't have to get anything new. And then, so I'm gonna take some baking soda. I'm gonna tear this so it's a little bit smaller, because this is a pretty small hole to put it in, so I don't wanna be forcing it down like crazy. And I'm gonna use quite a bit of baking soda just because I really want this to work. It might be too much, but we'll see. I really want to get it in. Okay, let's see if I can do this and force it in. It's pretty big. I think I can do it. And so the paper towel is just a way to get this down here. It's a pretty small hole. I feel like I'm gonna have a pretty massive explosion when this happens. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, now that we got that in there, hopefully it'll react pretty well, even though it's inside. We'll see. Okay, and then I don't know, this will be a lot to clean up. But again, whenever I pour this in, the weak acid of the vinegar will react with the weak base of the baking soda. The acid will donate hydrogen ion to the baking soda. It will have a double displacement reaction where carbonic acid and sodium acetate are created, and then they will have a decomposition reaction where water and carbon dioxide gas will be the products. So then the carbon dioxide will rise because of the pressure inside the bottle, and the only escape is towards the top, and we'll get a volcano. So here we go. Oh no. I think I needed to add more and quicker. Let's see if I can shake it up to get more of a reaction. Come on. I think where it's in the paper towel, a lot of it isn't mixing. Come on. It's starting to. It's just there's not. I either didn't have enough vinegar, and the bottle's a little bit big around the bottom and small towards the top. I just didn't have enough. I wonder if I could add more baking soda, then it would do it. Let's see. I think most of the vinegar's already been used up, so adding more baking soda kind of helps a little bit. Okay, the reaction was all used up because the vinegar, the little amount of vinegar that I had got used. But we were pretty close to getting towards the top with the gas production from the carbon dioxide. But again, I think maybe if I'd put a little bit more baking soda and had a little bit more vinegar to start off with, I would have gotten more of a reaction to fully come out the top. But you could see that the bubbles were creating from the carbon dioxide gas and it was starting to rise. So I think with just a little bit more vinegar and probably a little bit more baking soda in there, too, the reaction would have happened a little bit better. But now all of the reaction has occurred, so we're just left over with that. But a little bit smaller bottle, maybe would have gotten the explosion through the top, but the reaction still occurred appropriately. I just didn't have enough of the vinegar and baking soda to make it fully explode. But that was my experiment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.